In today's video, I will be showing you how to draw highlights in Photoshop. So fasten your seatbelt and let's jam it. The first thing I do was to separate the image from the background using object selection tool. After that, I added the layer marks and go to filter, minimum, and set the minimum to 2 to remove the white edges. So now let's add a solid color. Pick a dark color because we want to work on highlight, so we need a dark color. Okay. Let's add some level to dark the image and also color balance to make it blend to the background. Now let's add a layer, let's add new layer, and let's use our brush to draw a light color as the background. Yeah, just like that, and let's reduce it. So now let's add a solid color and let's pick a color we want, because before we paint and highlight there must be a light source. So I want to go for this orange, okay, and set it to lighten color, add linear color add, and then invert it. So now use your brush to add some light source at the edge. It's so much, so let's reduce the flow and then add it. Yeah, you don't want it to be too bright, so something like that is okay. Yeah, now that we have a light source, now let's begin to paint the highlight. So now first add a solid color, make it orange, and then bring it up and also set the blending mode to linear color add. And let's add some blend if. Okay. So now let's invert it. And then let's start painting. Follow how I paint, and you can download the image used, link in the description. So you have to be careful while painting the highlight, not to make it rough, and also you must make sure to maintain the face and what you want the highlight to be on. So our highlight is going to be there because that is where our light source is. Yeah, something like that. So you must check you must carefully paint the highlight and then take all the parts that needs to be highlighted. So like this part, we need to add some highlights. So we can't use this layer to paint highlights on the hair because it's meant for only the face. So we are going to make a layer for the hair later. So now let's highlight the nose. Something like that. And then let's take out some parts. Take out some parts. Yeah, so this is it. So we can't just make only this. So now what we have to do is to duplicate the layer by holding on Alt and then click Alt to click it together. So now what we are going to do next, we can just say we should just use our brush to erase out the parts that are paint highlight, but it won't work perfect for the image. So what we have to do is click on Alt backspace to delete the layer marks, and then now let's start painting. Now let's move on to the face. Set the flow to 100 and then click and then hold on shift to make a smooth highlight, because we know this is the hard highlight, so we need to make the shape smooth with the face. Yeah, so that's what we have. So now let's set the brush back to, and then let's reduce the flow. Now let's paint it. Let's erase out some parts. So you can see what we're having now. Make for this small part, because that's also important.